And thank you to all of you who joined us this morning, the first day back from fall break, to celebrate this great accomplishment. I'd like to take an opportunity to acknowledge a few of our elected officials who have joined us here this morning. First and foremost, our Vice Chair, Dr. Ravina Nabama-Kinney, has joined us this morning. Also, Councilwoman Alicia Porterfield, thank you so much for being here, and also Representative John Wayne Cummings, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Thank you all for your continued support and advocacy on behalf of our wonderful school district here in Nashville. So I have some exciting news to share today. For the fourth time in 7 years, MNPS has received a Magnet Schools Assistance Program grant from the U.S. Department of Education. So what does this mean? This means the district will receive nearly $15 million over the next 5 years to establish new magnet programs at 4 of our existing schools. See, in MNPS, we work hard every day to create and develop diverse learning communities that reflect the beautiful, amazing diversity of our city and of our school district. And this funding will help us continue to do that. We also want to ensure equitable access to high-quality, innovative instruction for all students, because we know that will help us both retain and attract diverse families to our schools here in Nashville and across Davidson County. And we know that we have a strong mantra here at Metro Nashville. Public schools, with planning beginning immediately as we prepare for implementation for the 25-26 school year. Those 4 schools will be Glenview Spanish Immersion Magnet for grades pre-K through 5, led by Principal Marsha McGill. Would you please stand? Also, Paragon Mills Spanish Immersion Magnet for grades pre-K through 5, led by Principal Andy Lyons. We'll also be adding Stratton IB Spanish Immersion Magnet for grades pre-K through 5, led by Principal Joy Mitchell. And right here in this building this morning, we're celebrating that Brick Church Early College Magnet School for grades 6 through 8 will be led by Principal Robin Beard Tillman. And Brick Church Early College Magnet will feed into early college program at Whites Creek High School. So let me be the first to say congratulations and thank you to each of these principals, as well as our Chief of Academics and Schools, Renita Perry, our MSAP Director, Dr. Regina Eder, also Mr. John Wren, thank you for your leadership, and everyone who played a part in getting this done. While our recent run of successes with MSAP grants make it look easy to qualify for them, I can promise you it is not easy. And so I applaud everyone on our team for all the hard work that each of you put into making this happen. And let me also note that due to our recent successes, Nashville will be hosting the National Magnet Schools of America Conference in the spring of 2025. I promise you it speaks to the brilliance, the excellence of what's represented in our Metro Nashville public schools, and also as being a recipient for the 4th time of the MSAP grant. Our team has played a huge part in bringing this to the city and will play an equally large role in hosting lots of folks, lots of educators in the spring. We are actively seeking to leverage all available resources to ensure that MNPS is the first choice for families across Davidson County. We're constantly pushing for improvement and excellence throughout the districts. We strive to make sure every student is is known, that they're supported, that they're valued, and on a guaranteed path towards success. And these new magnet programs, whether they help students become fluent in Spanish at a young age, or give them a leg up on eventually earning college credits, and even a college degree from Nashville State at the same time that they graduate from high school, it will make a huge difference in the lives and the educational paths of hundreds of students each year. I'm proud of our students, of our district, proud of our schools, proud of Team MNPS, and I'm looking forward to the work, to all the great teaching and learning ahead of us. So thank you all so much for being here, for being on this journey with us, and continue to uplift the excellent educational experiences being provided in Nashville Public Schools. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Renita Perry, our Chief of Academics and Schools for the district, to also share a few words. Thank you.
Good morning, Dr. Battle, Vice Chair Dr. Nabal McKinney, distinguished guests, MNPS principals, MSAP recipients, our MNPS staff, partners, and community members. It is truly an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate this historical moment and monumental step forward in our commitments to innovation in education. This is made possible by the Magnet Schools Assistant Program Grant of 2024. Metro Nashville Public Schools has received a grant for MSAP for a total of 25 schools. Our 2024 grant, which brings nearly $15 million to our district, supports our efforts to transform the educational experience for thousands of young learners across the 4 schools: Glenview Elementary, Paragon Mills Elementary, Stratton Elementary, and Brick Church Middle School. Today, we not only celebrate this achievement, but also reflect on its profound significance in light of the 70th anniversary of the landmark Brown versus the Board of Education decision. 70 years ago, the Brown decision declared that separate educational facilities are inherently unequal. Today, we reaffirm our dedication to that legacy by building educational environments that are bilingual, biliterate, and multicultural. We believe these elements are not merely educational goals, but are essential in building a foundation where every student can thrive. By implementing Spanish immersion programs at Glenview, Paragon Mills, and Stratton Elementary Schools, we are not only enriching our students' language abilities, but also preparing them to navigate in a world that is increasingly interconnected. These Spanish immersion programs will do more than develop language proficiency. They will foster cultural understanding, nurture empathy, and strengthen the community ties that help students become global citizens. Stratton Elementary will further enhance this experience with an international baccalaureate program, setting a high standard for academic excellence and intercultural competence. At Brick Church Middle School, we are excited to introduce the early college theme. This model provides students with a unique pathway to gain valuable college credits and insights into their future career paths while still in middle school. By bridging the gap between high school and higher education, we are preparing the students not only to graduate, but to graduate ready. Ready for college, ready for a career, and ready to tackle the challenges of the real world. Each school will adopt the evidence-based Avid College and Career Readiness Framework. This framework is essential for equipping our students with the skills and the mindset they need to succeed in college and beyond. Our elementary schools will implement ST Math, a program designed to build mathematical understanding through interactive and engaged visual learning. These programs are a testament to our dedication to ensuring that every student has access to a high-quality, innovative, and effective educational tools. Our commitment to innovation is clear, but it's not innovation for its own sake. It's innovation with purpose. We believe that every child deserves the opportunity to be college ready, career ready, and most importantly, real world ready. Through our MSAP grants, we are ensuring that every student is known, and we are laying the foundation of academic success and personal growth that will empower our students to thrive in an increasingly complex and interconnected world. thank you to everyone who made this possible. The MSAP team, led by Dr. Regina Etter, our school leaders, our community partners, our MNPS family, parents, and students. We look forward to the journey ahead as we work together to provide a future of endless possibilities for our students. Together, we celebrate the strength of our community, the legacy of those who came before us, and the bright future of Metro National Public Schools. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you Executive Principal of Paragon Mills, Andy Lyons.
Thank you, Chief Perry, and good morning, everyone. I'm incredibly excited to share why the Spanish Immersion Magnet Program will be transformative for Paragon Mills Elementary and our school community. First, I want to express my deep appreciation to Dr. Battle, Chief Perry, and the MSAP team for their hard work and vision in securing the grant that makes this possible. Their dedication to expanding opportunities for students across the district is inspiring, and we are honored to be a part of this journey. At Paragon Mills, we are proud of the rich diversity of our students and families, and the program directly reflects and embraces that diversity. The Spanish immersion theme isn't just about learning a second language. It's about fostering connections to different cultures, enhancing cognitive development, and preparing our students for a global future. Research shows that students in immersion programs gain cognitive flexibility, improve problem-solving skills, and higher academic achievement. Language builds confidence and fosters inclusion. For many of our students who already speak Spanish at home, this program will value and celebrate the language and the culture in the classroom. For English-speaking students, this is a chance to develop bilingualism, a skill that will serve them throughout their academic journey and into their careers. Our goal is for all students to excel in both languages while meeting high academic standards. This program creates a learning environment that reflects the community we serve and prepares our students to thrive in an increasingly connected world. I'm confident the Spanish Immersion Magnet will elevate Paragon Mills, helping us attract new families, retain current families, and give all our students a competitive edge moving forward. This initiative reflects our commitment to providing high-quality, innovative education. We are thrilled to be at the forefront of this work and to offer our students a unique experience that will shape their future success. Once again, thank you to all those who had a role in making this dream become a reality. Together, we are building a stronger, more inclusive, and academically vibrant school community. And now I'm honored to introduce the Vice Chair of the MNPS Board of Education, Dr. Natalie McKinney.
Thank you, Principal Lyons, for that wonderful introduction. Good morning, everyone. I am so glad to be here in District 1 at Brick Church Middle School. We are so happy to have you back in our portfolio of schools and excited for you to also be an early college magnet school. To Dr. Battle and your team, principals, teachers, support staff, parents, elected officials, and our community, thank you so much for your role and continued support and commitment to our students' success. This announcement reflects the commitment from MNPS to continually seek out every opportunity to keep moving the needle for our district and keep moving that needle forward. It's so impressive that this is the 4th time in 7 years that we have secured the MSAP grant for our district. The MSAP grant has brought millions of federal tax dollars back to Nashville to support our students in MNPS. It is created many years ago to improve academic outcomes for students while encouraging more diversity in student populations to better reflect the community as a whole. We have seen several of our schools in the district achieve great success thanks in part to this program, and I look forward to seeing each of these schools, Brick Church Middle, Glenview, Paragon Mills, and Stratton, leverage our past experiences and successes to create new opportunities for their students. Federal programs like these are invaluable for public school districts across the nation striving to address and untangle the legacies of racial segregation that remain evident in housing patterns and schools. I know the schools that were chosen for this particular grant were selected thoughtfully by our district leadership, and this effort This effort reflects our core tenets of identifying and eliminating inequities and creating and supporting engaging, rigorous, and personalized training and learning experiences for all of our students. I am proud to serve on the Board of Education, and we have worked closely with Dr. Battle and her team to achieve great growth and success for Metro schools. As a result of this work, we have now outpaced pre-pandemic academic results and shown the community that when you invest in MNPS, we can and should be the first choice of schools for parents and community members who want a great education for their children here in Nashville. For 2 years in a row, and I have a feeling we're going to be 3, our students, staff, and families earned a level 5 TBOS growth status for the district, the highest achievement a district can receive. And people across the nation have taken notice of our programs, which have been strategically designed to advance the academic progress of our students. While many are still talking about the impact of the pandemic and how to overcome it, we are among the nation's leaders in post-pandemic recovery. Please give us a round of applause. Without the investments in public education made by our city's leaders, in raising teacher and employee pay, as well as the federal ESSER grants that help to spur innovation and personalized learning opportunities for our students. And the ESSER bridge that Dr. Battle worked on with Mayor O'Connell has extended many of these programs even after federal funds expired. While money isn't everything, and strong leadership is one of the primary reasons for our recent success, it is important that policymakers at all levels see that making sure our schools have the resources they need will help to ensure students get the education they deserve. I want to thank everyone for being here today and for everyone's work on making sure Metro Nashville Public Schools is the premier large school district in Nashville, Tennessee, and beyond. Thank you, and now I'll turn it back over to our esteemed Dr. Battle.
Thank you so much, Vice Chair Nabal McKinney. Thank you for your leadership and your support. And I'd be remiss if I didn't take a moment just to acknowledge all of the great leaders who are here with us this morning, celebrating, and all the efforts you put in play every single day to make sure that all of our young people are successful. So thank you so much from our local school community. We have our school board representation, our city representation, our state representation. And that is just a true formula for success when everyone is working towards the same outcomes and experiences for our young people. I'd like to speak for a moment about a profoundly important Nashville judge who passed away around this time last year. Judge Richard Dinkins made a major impact on our district as the lead attorney in the school desegregation lawsuit that guided MNPS nearly 3 decades before he helped to settle it back in 1998. Judge Dinkins also took on numerous high-profile civil rights, education, and employment cases as an attorney before he became a Davidson County Chancellor in 2003, and then the first Black judge on the Tennessee Court of Appeals in 2008. Judge Dinkins never tired of serving his community, this community, in fact, and he never stopped pursuing justice. We now have an opportunity to honor Judge Dinkins, to honor his legacy by renaming a school for him. And I believe this school, Brick Church Middle, is a place to do that. It is back in the MNPS family of schools for the first time in years, and it can move forward into the future bearing the name of a man who made equitable access to high-quality education one of the great causes of his life and career. Now, that decision is not entirely up to me, of course, and we'll soon start the community process before officially proposing renaming this great school to our MNPS Board of Education for a vote. but I can't think of a better way to honor Judge Dinkins than by naming one of our schools of excellence after him. So thank you all so much for being here today. We're excited about this announcement. I think it was mentioned nearly $15 million over the next few years, totaling over $60 million of NSAP grants over our 4 different awards. So we're extremely excited. I promise you this is not easy to accomplish, but we have such a bright future ahead. So at this time, we'll conclude our press conference, and we'll be happy to answer questions one-on-one in just a moment. Again, thank you all for being here this morning.